Okay, this is Assassin of Secrets by Q.R. Markham, uh, a pseudonym for Quentin Rowan. And Assassin of Secrets, for what it is a masterpiece. Unfortunately, what it is plagiarism on an epic scale that the author didn't tell anybody about. Um, I was involved very early on, in the first hours, after, not even hours, after this was discovered. I was involved in the research to document and corroborate the plagiarism. And so I've got a couple of copies here. I tell a little bit about the background of it in the description, but this video is really just for condition. This will include an ARC, an advanced reading copy, a retail copy, and a CD with a PDF file of the research that I did on the plagiarism. So first up, the ARC. I put the copy of the ARC at very good. This has been read once at the most. There's not enough cover lift for it to have been read very much the first time. There's no creasing or bending in the spine. It's read one time at the most. I put the grade at very good. The main issue is right here, and it's easier to feel than it is to see. You can definitely see it in the right light. You can see it. For the most part, you can't see it. You can feel it. Before I got it, something got dropped on it, and so about maybe an inch and a quarter tall, maybe half an inch, a little more than half an inch wide. It's not one dent. It's like a row of dents going up a little more than an inch. It's not a deep dent. It doesn't go rippling through the text block, but it's there. It's there. You have a slight loss of color right here, but that dent is the main issue. It's never been a big deal to me because you really can't see it against that black. On another cover, it would be a bigger problem. The edges are, it's been read, so the edges show just little flecks of white where it's been handled. I mean, you handle paperback at all, it starts nicking up. So it's got little nicks like that. Got a teeny spot of loss of the black right below the name there on the cover blurb. There's been a little ding there, so there's a tiny little white spot right below his name. The webcam will show the spine or not. That's a lot of white for this webcam. When the spine is not creased. Back cover. Marketing and promotion coming in November 2011. The usual drill for an ARC on the back cover. Has basically no cover left. When this was read, it was probably flipped through more than anything else. So there we go. We've got an advanced reading copy. Very good. Little nicks on the edge. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. If it doesn't sell, I'm happy to keep it. The dent here is the main thing. If you're looking for a fine copy, this is not a fine copy. It is a very good copy. and as arcs of this go, it's a very good copy. Also have a retail copy. They changed the cover for a retail copy. The arc has a high gloss cover, and they've changed it to a matte. The cover on the retail copy, I think, looks a lot nicer than on the arc. I like the matte finish with this cover much better. I have put the retail copy at near fine. The book has never even been opened. It was sent to me as part of the research, but I didn't actually use the book this book for the research. The one I did use, it took a beating. So this has been an acid-free bag, boxed up since I got it. No shelfware. It's never been on a shelf. No cover lift. It's never been opened. Literally never been opened. But this flat finish cover, I think, works much better than the high gloss on the arc. And if you want to be really picky, there's a teeny little ding at the corner here. It's a really, really nice copy. And this will include, boxed, it will include the CD with a PDF of the research that I did on this at the time. And I talk about some of that in the notes. I documented 8 authors, 23 titles, and I found plagiarism on all but 7 or 8 pages. I would like to have gone even further with it, but the PDF includes documentation on almost every single page of the book. So it notes the exact text that's been plagiarized, and the author, the title, all the way through the book. My part of the project got axed before I could go further. I would like to have documented the entirety of the plagiarism. My job is to find plagiarism on as many pages as possible, which I did. That doesn't mean I found all the plagiarism on every page. I would like to have continued the research and get a word count on the plagiarism, because it will be way up there in percentage. This is a masterpiece work. It really is. I can't even comprehend what it would take to piece this together, with huge chunks of plagiarism on almost every single page. It's amazing. But this publisher wasn't very happy. And anyway, an arc, very good, been read, not perfect, but it's a darn good arc. Nearly perfect copy here. And it will include the PDF of the research that I did at the time. It was under NDA for a long time, but I retained the rights to it, and I'm free to do with it as I please. So anyway, I've got a couple of copies, and I thought I'd put them up. If they sell, they sell, and if they don't, they don't. It's a damn cool book. That's it.